KeithZanz.
What's your opinion on like art and music in the Bahamas? Like the culture, the pros and cons, the struggles we've experienced.
Trying to set me up. I think it was the summer 2000 when I was going to grade 10. I can't remember the year, but it was the summer going into grade 10. Like I had probably like the worst mental breakdown, and like I probably like used music at the time to get over that. So I feel like it grew me closer to music because I wanted to be a DJ, but yeah, that wasn't working out. So I started messing around with like softwares and stuff, and I just grew towards like production. Like that's my field, so I feel like I can express myself more in music. I'd say like the energy heavy, but it's not like angry, but it's not sad. Like you can't really say like I have sad music or I have happy music. Like it sounds like emotion basically. Like whatever you feeling, however you choose to like take that music in, that's how you feel in that moment. So it's like probably like an eye opener, like to expose the emotions more but not really tell you how to feel. So
it have a certain energy to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a freeing energy, like you can't really say what it sounds like. I feel like at times it could be challenging, but it also helps because like as a creative person, like you need inspiration. So any little thing that would happen to you, whatever, you feel that to an extent where you need to like express it. So I mean, it's kind of like, it hinders me from doing a lot of like physical like work, but the ideas generate, because it's like when you feel a certain way, you don't want to like do anything, you don't want to see anybody. So it's like times like that, you just want to like cut off like the whole world. But it has its times when it's like really beneficial, like you feel really good, but at the same time you like know what you need to do because you've experienced what you experienced in the past. So I could choose to use that when I'm better, like at that moment, and try to like keep that same cycle. But yeah, it's all like trying to get better because being stuck in a mental cycle is not okay. It really does a lot of bad, but it also brings a lot of good out. So I appreciate it. Born to Die, shit. That literally just came about. It was an idea like a long time ago, but the music, it kind of like sidetracked me. But right now, as of right now, it's basically about what you could do while being here. So if you're living, try and make like the best of it while you're here, because you never know when, like you say, you're gonna die. So it's all about how you spend your time, so opposed to like wasting out a 9 to 5, or just like any boring office job. I don't feel like you should waste your time. Like if you want to go to school, but it's up to you as a person what you want to spend your life doing. So I feel like just to incorporate all the images and feelings, emotions, everything that does anything to do with life, I feel like it represents. And it's gonna probably increase even more. So I feel like, yeah, that's what I'm starting off with as it starts right now.
So it's about living your best life and like...
Yeah, basically that, yeah.
Yeah.
But also being in tune with your emotions too. Like don't try to hide like what you feel. That's a lot of people. Ralph Simmons to be the first. Rick Owens. I wouldn't really say Kanye, but Kanye is more of the music side. But Tekashi, not 6ix9ine. Fuck that. What else? I think that's it. Oh, and Helmet Line, yeah. So, yeah, those three, mainly.
How would you describe like that sort of look? Like, how does that speak to you?
I feel like because it deals so much with emotion, I feel like it's easy to like, what's the word, like connect with it, so I can understand where they're coming from with the designs. Because it's not like poppy, colorful, like, you know, like regular shit is be, like Versace. I'm not like fashion, but I'm just saying like my taste. I feel like I gravitate towards more emotion, dark vibes, like shit you don't really understand, but it's cool. Like that's just my personality, so I feel like it goes hand in hand with my music and everything else. So yeah. I feel like it serves the same purpose. Like the same reason I put out music, it's the same reason I put out clothes. Just for someone to feel like you wearing what you are, like you wearing clothes, but it's not really like to impress someone. It's like what you like. So I feel like Want to Die, like it kind of like gets everyone in the same circle, but at the same time in different ways, because everybody still have that one same problem, is their inner self. So I feel like once you hear the music, once you wear the clothes, that's what I want to happen. I don't know if people are gonna take that way, but that's the mission. But if that happens, that's really the purpose. It's just to really know yourself and don't really let pain change you as a person. Like express it, like be in the pain, because that's the only way you like let it go. So it's all about letting go and trying to use what you got, even if it's a negative thing, to be a positive thing. Trying to set me up. But I mean, it's cool for a lot of people. I mean, right now it's still like a lot of people that's been there from the generation before us. So I feel like it's good for what it is right now, but in terms of growing as a country, I feel like people need to just be more free. Because every time we make art, like if you see it in like posters, clothes, like we always try to use the Bahamian flag colors. I feel like we're the only country that tries to like do that and incorporate that in everything, and I don't feel like it's that serious. Like we know you from the Bahamas. Just the first time you say boy, we know you from the Bahamas, but you do not have to wear like the whole flag. But I mean, in terms of like creativity, people should just be themselves. Just because like, oh, I'm from the Bahamas, I have to do a certain thing. Like people feel like they in that box, so we have to look Bahamian, whatever that look like. But I mean, everybody's different. I feel like we shouldn't just like stay in the box of what's already like safe, because people doing their own thing, but we need more of that. So I feel like to grow, everybody just need to probably find like what they really like and express it. Don't worry about like if older people don't like it, like not to be negative, but these people ain't BFF. So I just saying, we just need to trust like our ideas.
Do you think it's hope for it?
Yeah, I do believe it's so, because there's a lot of people working right now. Like everybody in our generation, some people from the generation before us, like it just takes time, because it's not gonna happen like just like that. So I feel like if we keep pushing in the right way, we'll make something happen. But for right now, it's like it's going up, but we ain't there yet.
I'd go. My name is Bo and I'm the creative director of Hamian. I'm also the man behind the HamianOfficial questions. My question to KeithZanz is, you say your new brand coming out is Born to Die. Well, before you die, what is it that you're born to do? Let me know.
So I heard your question, Ben. Basically what it is that I want to do, I want to change the structure of a lot of things. First coming up is buildings, because I studied architecture like my early years at high school. Like I was really like a nerd when it comes to drawing. So I have like ideas I want to do for reconstruction buildings and different things that like, because we usually use the same design, like the old school. When you go downtown, you see all that. I want to make it like my mission probably to change the whole look of the Bahamas when it comes to buildings, music, clothes, everything. Because I feel like everything needs a revamp once in a while. So it's coming around that time. So I feel like it's done what it could do. So we could kind of recycle that and build something even more powerful. So that's what I really want to be a part of. But yeah, basically what I want to do with my life, just to be a part of change. In the next year, the rest of the year is going to be just fashion, a little bit of music. I have a couple placements on the new Leon tape, so you'll hear me on that. We have Dia, who's actually sitting on the side of me over there, but you can't see her. She has 3 tapes, like a lot of music. We have a lot of music together, so that's gonna be really good when that comes out. So basically just a little bit of music, a lot of art, a lot of fashion, trying to like expand like what I do. So in the future you get a lot of clothes, a lot of paintings, just stuff like that.
When When is Born to Die gonna drop?
Born to Die is gonna drop in 3 weeks. The first drop, I don't know if y'all want to put, I could send you the design. You could put it in the little thing, probably over here somewhere, or in my face. But yeah, you could do something like that. But it's gonna drop in 3 weeks. The first collection, it'll just be t-shirts. So looking forward to how people are gonna react. But yeah.
I want mine now.
And what's all your online?
Everything is KeithZanz. I think SoundCloud is KeithZanz242, but I don't really use that, so don't go there. What else? Born to Die. You could find Born to Die B2D. Just type in B2D on Instagram. KeithZanz for Instagram, KeithZanz for YouTube, Twitter. What else? Apple Music, Spotify, everything. So yeah. Oh shit. That was majestic. No, Mom. You got it.
I'd go. I gotta do that back. That was great.
Let's run that back.